What's going on YouTube? Just making a quick video about the two most hated words on the internet in the last couple of years. I'm kind of late coming to this, but I've wanted to make this video for quite a while. I want to talk about white privilege. Now on the internet and on Twitter, making the rounds, people think that white privilege is something new. They think it's a new concept. It's not. I've been hearing about my white privilege since I started working in the hood when I was 18. The difference is, back when I was 18, we didn't have the internet. So when I heard about my white privilege, it stayed at the break room table, or it stayed on the production plant floor. Now we all know that the internet is nothing but an echo chamber. Just keeps getting repeated and repeated and repeated. Now, that being said, I know there's some white people who are going to be watching this video. Their backs are going to stiffen up and they're going to get angry. Now I'm going to tell you something on a personal level. Me, I get white privilege coming out of my ass because I've seen it firsthand. Once I got out of my little bubble and started experiencing other things in the world, and you see how things flow and how things happen in other places, you start to pick up on it. Some people don't pick up on it. Some people don't want to pick up. They don't want to see what's on the other side of that wall, to quote James Baldwin. But I'm man enough to tell you I got white privilege, and I got many stories, many anecdotes that can back that up. But just because you have white privilege doesn't mean you don't work. Because I've busted my fucking ass for what I've had. But it doesn't mean I don't have white privilege. And I know that the hoteps like to talk about white supremacy and they like to dismiss it like it doesn't exist. Now I know they believe in white privilege. Otherwise they wouldn't be making blog articles or making videos telling other black people how to interact with the police. Because in the white world, we don't do that shit. Because we don't have to. Because we don't get treated the same way as you do. Now I picked up on this when I was 18 years old. Because you can see, you can hear the police's tone change when they start talking to a black person than when they were talking to me. You can hear it. If you experience it and you know what to look for, you can pick it out. Now, I mean, full disclosure, I mean, I've done all kinds of shit. I mean, I've driven without licenses, driven without registration, papers. I do that shit all the time. You know why? Because I'm white. I don't get, as long as my car's in working order, I don't get a second look. That's white privilege. The best definition I've ever heard of white privilege is, it's like running with the wind at your back. So I just want to get that out there. White privilege is not a new concept. It's been around a long time. It's been used many, many times. This goes back a long, long time. But people are just upset because they're hearing it on the internet. And if you're upset about it, maybe you should look in the mirror and start looking at yourself. Hit me up on Twitter @TepsAreWhack. Peace.